Oh. Okay. Now it says it's working. I click over here. Does it keep working? Maybe it keep working. Maybe it don't. Okay. Hopefully it do. Okay. I'm very tired. I spent too much time trying to figure something out. Hello, game. You are a game. White mage. Black mage. To the plot. Open arms closed. Speak alpha no. Sure, I might as well use those outfits. Over a certain amount of money, I have not decided how money. I cannot fly here yet. Achievements. Yes, I will get these ether currents someday. There's one not far to the south. We will get this aether current and then we will continue with the actual plot. Aether current. To the south, you say. To Flinders, you say. Let's try not to anger every single creature. Oh, there it is. It's on this little deck. I am a tool. He always looks so metal. I forgot how cute his little Brando was. Rocking. How Ellen's brain doesn't know what to do with that information. Where's I going? I'm going to the quest. I'm not very awake. I'm like perpetually tired. It's pretty aggravating, actually. Oh, I miss having stamina. I wonder if I did more sports. More stamina. It hasn't paid off lately, but who knows? I'm running away. I'm not squeaky. You know iguanas are like dangerous pets and sometimes they eat your fingers. I didn't, and then I started learning about iguanas because I liked them when I was a kid. Anyway, we're not going to have an iguana because I'm worried it might eat my child's fingers or nose or my ear. Iguanas are apparently very bitey. I don't know why I'm talking about iguanas because there was an iguana and it wanted to eat my face, but it was a pretend one. Anyway, Alpha now. Lucia seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar. I had a similar impression of Crystarium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. To think that whenever a calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, with all its culture and history, was being erased from existence. Screaming? No! Get away from me! Uh-oh. Over there! Quickly, someone's in trouble. We must be helpful. I'm a black mage. I'm very helpful. As long as the help you want involves explosions. Christ. I guess it's technically not an explosive. Hello. I think the fates you. Look out. Hello. Given cowardice, that's depressing. Hello, depressing names. Is that what's all about? Hacking and depressing. first. Hello, little lady. I say little, but I'm certain when you stand up, I'm going to be like hip height max on you. My poor heart. Thank you, young sir. Ah, there you are. In my haste, I've lost my bearings. But I see you have the situation well in hand. Find work. Are you all right, madam? Just a few bruises from where I fell. Nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. Oops, I honestly thought something. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Ilmore with the rest of them. Scrolling. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies would welcome an old crone like me. Still, even a shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here. Oh, so there is no one left here but her. One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone. That should make the Senator's task any easier. Thank you again. You saved my life. Now I'm sure a strapping lad like you. I'm strapping! How's the little fear? I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had here but cobwebs and memories. Sorry you have to leave your memories. Because your world is cursed. Your outfit's real cool though. I have burps. 'Tis as the lady says. Many in these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Umor's shadow. Should the Senators descend upon this region, there are precious few with the strength to fight them off. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? Nothing yet. Also, Alice's friend is out. Ah, yes, Alice would be well qualified to speak on the subject. We've had with our Moray and Calusius and Mr. Haven, but as you saw, we cannot let our guard down. Had you arrived but a few moments later, the Senators would have claimed him the victim. We'll fix it. We're gonna fix it all. Still, we have won a small victory this time at least. Now shall we press on? We need to return to where the road forks and follow the path that leads west. Okie dokie. Here we go. Don't talk too fast. No, my legs are short. There was a notification. Practice. Then it's Blizzard 4. Fire 4. Quest is over here. I'm going over here. Trotting along in my little outfit. Gonna do something. Gonna get some information about this place. Gonna figure out things about this space. The iguana is so bitey. But so good. Rockin' iguanas. is it? It looks ominous. Going down the road, learning things. I have the sleepies. Oh, it's a shanty town. Here we are.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh?
I like your voice.
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
Tricks. I can do a dance.
He's not here to compete. Leave him be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please!
Is it Hunger Games here? Hey, it's the ominous twins. Only they're not with the Empire. They're with the sketchy city. But like seriously, they've got like the same model, but their outfits are very different.
Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all! Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy, even on days when fish is not on the menu!
Iron Chef?
Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another. We might not at all.
Fish, is it? Was there anyone?
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon.
Oh.
A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the city of splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
I would be so happy if I was you. People who go in ever see.
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident! For you!
Ah, at last!
Enjoy!
Thank goodness.
Over here!
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity, yet the whole arrangement just seems...
Feeding people is
Well,
fine.
let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
But weird shiny bread is ominous. Small and dressed differently, and there's no other Lalas because everything is strange. Someone thought I was a dwarf. No, tell me things. Now you understand why my attempts in the city have thus far come to naught. The dubious privilege of residency must be won via a contest with ever-changing rules. They say this policy has been in place for the past 2 decades, ever since Yulmore's current ruler came into power. Yet from what I've seen, it does more harm than good. Not only does it distract people from our shared struggle against the Sin Eaters, it robs them of their self-sufficiency. I've tried to propose ways that could improve their lot. My words invariably fall on deaf ears. The attitude is so entrenched now, I worry that... Well, mayhap you should take a turn around Gatetown and judge the situation for yourself. Anything? I cannot give him anything. Okay, if you're gonna put in beggars, at least let me give them snacks. Worried Waif looks around in desperation. Smalls, can I help you? Please, will anybody help us? Of course. Here. It's my brother. His belly hurts so much he can't even move. I don't think the fresh water we bought was fresh at all. Can you talk to the potion maker first, mister? I already tried when he started explaining the things he wanted in the medicine. I got scared and ran away. Puissant potions. Puissant potion maker. Welcome, welcome. What concoctions are you after today, then? Uncle and ailing brother. I've used the last of my bark, you see, and all I wanted to gather some from the trees in the cave. Wish he ran off, you'd think I'd asked for a bowl of them. Correct a few strips instead if you like. Though I don't expect you. Still there? Very well then. Find some trees and use this knife to very carefully peel away 3 pieces of nice dry bark. Cool. Hi, friend. Crime's low. Wrong people. Gravelly guy. Still there, are you? Can't blame you for wanting a slice of your lunch pie. If you ask me, you should ditch that sour-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. Gatetown's not much to look at eye, but at least it's safe, and the mule is the best thing I've ever tasted. Soylent Meal is people. I don't actually know that it is, but it just freaked me out. The art they went with for it. Like, I'm sorry, but if your bread is sparkling, something is wrong with it. Sparkly bread is weird. Potion maker for the kiddo. grumpy. T-Rex home. Top hat and my T-Rex. Oh, where's the jacket dial though? Basing outfits off mounts? I mean, I guess it would look weird potentially. Dark and terrible. Oh, so you finally came to your senses. Held the knife back then. The knife too. A piece of papery bark which serves as an ingredient for various herbal concoctions. You actually went to harvest the bark, but you're possibly up to gain. Kindness will get you nowhere in this rotten town. Rare soul you must be. Suppose I have no choice now but to accept the cure I promised. Thanks, man. I'm guessing my alchemy's not high enough. I mixed some herbs and powders together with the bark you brought. A few pellets a day should soon settle the aches in the lad's stomach. Mind the payment. After all, it's you who's done most of the blood work. Now, I'd hoped to trade my healing skills for a life in Yule. Maybe my place is here, amongst the poor and the desperate, to help for the sake of helping to be needed. It's not a bad thing. Encouraging people to be less grimdark, help each other, mutual aid networks, share and share alike. Yeah, that's nice. Like that. That's pleasing. Hey, Smalls. Why am I calling you Small? You're taller than me. Did you go and see the potion makers? Here's your pellets. Take 3 a day. A pouch full of brown-colored pellets. Take 3 a day to settle upset stomachs. For my brother. Oh, thank you, mister. You've saved his life. We went in coin, right? I'm not sure we... Ah, we good. What do you mean, nothing? Here, you must take these at least. I collected them myself. Thank you again. Sweet, sweet XPs. And 279. No, 270 and 260. Okay. Whatever. How do I up? Am I gonna parkour? Aspiring songsters are cute. Hi. Wants to sing, not get interrupted. What have we here? An admirer come to exult in the purity of my vocal splendor? You would feel honored to meet me if I was ever allowed to test the limits of my instrument. One day I shall be the talk of Yulmore, nay, all of Norvrand. But first I must secure a venue in which to practice. If I sing at but a fraction of my full volume, the cretins around here become so unreasonably angry, insulting even, unless I've taken finding a quiet spot near the coast. Even there, my scales and trills seem to drive the wildlife into a frenzy. I can scarce begin my practice before I'm forced to flee from some enraged beast. You look to have seen your fair share of fighting. I'd say you to standing guard and allowing me my fair share of singing. Pretty please? Scratchy voice. Are you actually good at singing, young lady, or are you terrible? Really bad at jumping puzzles, so I better not have a jumpy puzzle to do. Please, let there be stairs. Sides. It just says up. How do I go up? Hello. This place is stink to it, eh? Not been here long myself, but I can help you get the lay of the land if you want to. What do you do here? Much the same as everyone else, I suppose, just trying to survive. I used to be a fisherman, then I got into my head that you were more the place for me. No more shivering on a boat or skilling fishing in a shack, no sir. Long before I realised my fishing skills weren't exactly in high demand. So gate turning so bad, not once you learn to ignore the spell anymore. I have no desire to go back where I was. When I left, I cut ties with everything. My home, my family, all of it. I intend to live on leavings from Yulmore's tables and await my chance to seize the good life. No! Y'all, you're being a large pot bumbles over the flame, pale chunks, meal you realize, floating the otherwise plain broth. Oh. The up symbol was because the pot's taller than I am. Sure. Eureka's wrinkling his nose in displeasure. Oh, my poor sensitive nose. You don't smell that awful stench. Excuse me. What we require here is a strategically placed sachet of ground Calusian sage. Trouble is, I'm not quite willing to die in the process of obtaining said herb. You said there's sage aplenty near the glaive. Promise of reward overshadow any fear you might have of stabbing tooth and rending claw. 2 generous bunches should suffice. I'll get you some herbs to make list. Unfulfilled forager. Great meat. Oh, and I give just a mugful of juice. I've eaten not for meal, but meal for more moons than I can. I'm grateful for the handouts and all. Sometimes land needs variety. I've had me some roasted game about now. It's just that beauty down to the bone. Have you ever tried catching one with a dragon? It's like asking to have your eyes pecked out. Oh, I reckon you could do better. Go ahead then, make me eat my own words. So long as they come with a side dish of bird flesh. Make sure you bring it back alive and kick it. There's a rope to truss it up and a sack to carry it. You might need 2 days. I'll just leave it. I'm on the correct level. Preoccupied petticoat. Why are you calling people by like weird nicknames, Gabe? Also, like, if she's got a petticoat on, it's a very small. Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Yes. Every day I dream of the life that awaits for me inside those walls. Will they ever pick me? I mean, it's cute and all, but it's like... messed up, Lisa. Don't find it aesthetic. Alphino, where are you? No. What you got to say? You've seen what Gate Town has to offer. These people can no longer fend for themselves. They've become dependent on handouts of meal, and believe Yulmore is the answer to all their woes. No matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwillingly unable to conceive of any other way of life. Niala's brain nothing now. Either addicted or... Alphino wears a look of profound disapproval. Tell me things, Fino. Disapprove of Yulmore? There's something sketchy here. It is difficult to make a final judgment without first seeing the cities and their workings. Mayhap it is that uncertainty which always makes me feel so ill at ease here. Not that it matters. However unjust the system seems to be, if these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticize their choices. Take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forego Yulmore's largesse are doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they are all but forced to seek refuge in Cape Town, and so hamlets and fields across the island are left empty and untended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. I am not convinced that Yulmore's generosity truly serves the best interests of Lucia's people. I am not so naive as to think there is some miraculous solution to all this. Yet I cannot help but frown. Oh, the mic is bad. Okay, 1 sec. Testing, is that better, my love? Sorry I didn't notice it at first. Yeah, I don't know. I've still got the box and the packaging, so we can just ship it back. It's fortunate that you arrived when you did, say goodbye. Dang it. Yes, stop auto-advancing. There's a beast tribe who makes its home in the seas surrounding the island. The Yondo they are called, though you and I know them as Sahagan. For the most part, they keep themselves in their ocean grottos and rarely have dealings with land dwellers. But as Tataru took such great pains to impress on me during our stay in Kagane, business favors the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered the Yondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular. When I offered to procure such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. Let me know if you can hear me now that I've swapped back to the webcam for audio. An attractive business venture for any prospective investor, would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Yulmoran lord would have time for a merchant who can make pearls from plants and pumpkins. Yes, I've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. Yeah, got you. So it's great when it works, but terrible when it doesn't. Alright, well, we're learning. At least I'm not reading an audiobook. Well, reading a book. You know what I mean. My appointment with Yondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on the shore. Might you help me make the exchange? Of course. I'm a helper. Excellent. I should be glad of your company. First things first then. They must pay a visit to Mosha Moa, my supplier in Ride. Come, it is just to the northwest of here. Who dis? Ominous. I wonder if the mic would be any better if I wasn't playing a game too. There's gotta be some kind of setting because this is like one of the most common mics for people to use. I guess it could also just be like messed up in some way. To ask the sound. This is like on the way.
rocks. Jump deep. Bye bye. Plant monster. Frog plant. Attack the burble. Oh, oops, I was not supposed to. Oh, that's fine. There's another on the way. Let's just... Run, 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 run on our stubby little feet. Run, 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 little Jack Jack. Or I say, Questies. Sage. That was pretty fun. I'm completely silent now. Testing, testing. What the heck is wrong with this computer? Okay, yeah. I'm listening on my headphones. No, we're gonna use this microphone. Testing. Computer, why are you so glitchy? I'm probably just a noob who doesn't know what I'm doing. Oh well, alright. If that fixed the sound, oh wait a minute. And if that fixed the sound, great. Now if that didn't fix the sound, I guess I'm done for the day because what the heck are wrong with this? Oh, I'm gonna take it there. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what's doing that. I need to see if I can adjust the music volume. The game, it's louder for me too. The game just like spikes volume at random. I don't know what setting's doing that. Background music. Performance maybe is the volume. Oh yeah, I should figure out how to turn off the heckin' sparkles. I actually turned off play music when mounted, but it's still going into the roaring music. Movement physics. Okay, I'll lower the master volume. I raised the master volume before because you said it was too loud. Yeah, PNG's dead. Auto AFK, yeah, that's fine. No. Oh, what? I can use my gamepad? That's cool. I don't know how to fight with my gamepad, but that's cool. The mouse settings. Graphic settings. Feels like that should be where I can turn off other people's fighty effects, but I don't find it anywhere. Play music, yeah, listening position. Maybe there. Yeah, no, dunno. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, wait. I can be higher res for my... Oh, no, I don't like it. That was weird. Didn't like that. That was not the controls. Oh, I got it. Okay. Is it character config? That changes what I see. Auto take off on jump. Yeah. So take off on double jump sounds nicer. Oh, skip previously seen cutscenes. Not messing with that. Okay, filters. That's not it. Character. Battle effects. Show limited. Show none. Okay, that should help. Alright. Here, please fix my stuff. Thanks. Bye. Yeah, I should probably take some of these quests. Sweet, sweet XP. Caddy needs food. I can help. These days, can you hear me, by the way? These days, it seems there are more pests than people living in Stilltide. Ooh. Ooh. What with all the hopefuls moving to Yulmore? Ooh. Those flying lizards are the worst of the lot, though. You can't even leave for an honest day's work anymore without a swarm of them flapping sky demons nipping at your heels from here to Governor's Row. And don't get me started on their leader, Jaculus, we call him. With the way that vicious blighter comes after you, you'd think he bloody owns the place. Ugh, someone needs to topple that little tyrant. None of us fancy losing a finger, but maybe you're up to the challenge. If you're keen to draw him out, just skewer a couple of his broodmates. That'll get his attention soon enough. Ichabubba. Strong-willed wife. Sketty! Oh, I have too many quests active. Oopsie doopsies. Where's the Jack quest? Up here by this fate that nobody's doing because I'm playing at a weird time of day for this server. It's a whiptail. Oop, not quite close enough. There we go. Now you come closer to me and I fight you in the face. Boop. Hey. I should wait to do the positional sooner. And then control 5 up the butt. Do. Oh, we did. Okay, that was fast. What's over here? Oh, fate. Oh. Man, Reaper is fun. Alright, let's just go turn this in. I really wish the Monkey King staff was a glamour item for more classes. to pair with that cloud. Oh, oops. Here you go. Turn that in. Good thought, bitey little bastard then. Shadows be praised. Now maybe we can work the fields in peace. Have you hadn't done the deed? I was afraid we'd start running out of food, and I've no wish to watch anyone starve to death. I know we could move to Gate Town and live on handouts of meal like the rest of them, but we have our pride. Also, in my opinion, meal is creepy and sketchy and possibly people. Okay, now it's too quiet. Alright, whatever. Make it a tiny bit louder. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, confusing the game. Confusing the game. Can I hit complete? I can hit complete. Hooray. I made the person happy. Local merchant. What you selling? Items. Oh yeah, I gotta work on my fishy fisher. It's my fishy fish. Okay. Right friend. Run. Run like wind. Run, little griffin, run. Northwest. And we'll get there eventually. $5.35 yalms to the northwest. $5.08 yalms to the northwest. Look, y'all. I'm skipping your fights for now. I'll get back to you later. Oh, I need to do something else. Oh, right. He wants the thingy. I still need to help the singer lady. But it's fine. We're busy. Once I can fly, everything will be easier anyway. Oh, they're so round. So round. Hello, tree folk. Look at the roundies. Roly poly boly molies. I love them. They're so round. Oh, good. I'm a keep. I'm gonna talk to you. Now I can go places fiesta. Ate. And the other faster is the Aetherite. I'm a tune-in, I'm a tune-in, I'm a tiny doodle. Mushamoa. Got some fruits? Is there something I can do for you, friend? Good day to you, Mushamoa. This is my associate, Jacobi. We are here to collect the produce I purchased. Eh? I loaded your lackey up with the goods not long ago. My lackey? I know of no such person. Mr. Lamb? Short blue hair? No? He said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know all the details, I just assumed. Someone's robbed us. I know. Confound it. Someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. But here. Dun 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 dun. If the charlatan was here not long ago, he cannot have gone far. We should split up and search the area. You find a vantage point on the south side of town, and I shall take the west. How am I least likely to accidentally kill the child that stole our stuff? I don't know. Going away from the southwest. How can I not jump this fence? Am I too short? Haha! I've defeated the fence! Everything here is very angry. Kind of miss where, like, some critters in the area would be not angry. want to eat you. Bad for your health. Pooka libre. What am I looking for again? I'm missing that. Who's got my stuff? I need that stuff. Search the surroundings for a male mistle with short blue hair. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a likely suspect and inspect him with clickety-click. You're not a mistle. You're gonna make me inspect the not a mistle. Fine. Oh wait, mistles are kitties. You have located your quarry. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't use link shells here because everything's weird. Cause I isekai'd my friendos. Hello, confused boy. Jacobi, any sign of him? Yep. I found him. That ring is dumb. It'd be so in the way. I need to glamour it. It's so dumb. You have a keen eye. Let us move in before he makes good his escape. I got a fluffy hat. Fluffy hat. Fluffy hat. Fluffy hat's a fluffy hat. Do, 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 do. Hello, lad. You have stolen from the wrong people. Also, don't go in the creepy.
There you are.
We're both shorter.
The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city.
Who do they have?
I've no family and all my friends have already been chosen.
You should be chosen by us.
No
You're
one
my
here gives a
savior.
damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry.
I can feed you. I
Thought
have food.
maybe I could steal your idea. Get in that way.
Oh, buddy. Come, let us teach you the ways of being not a thief.
What is your name?
You're small.
Kai Shear.
Okay, Kai.
Tell me then, Kai Shear. Must it be Yulmore or nothing?
Come with us.
What of the Christerium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore.
Why?
That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in
baby.
paradise.
Oh no, baby. We understand wanting to be where your friends are, though.
I was to
Hello,
make my
I got
deal with the
isekai'd
Envoy
for this
Clave.
bastard.
Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business. and how best to arouse the Ulmoran's interest.
Oh, Alpha, no, you puppy.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
Don't actually want to go there. Just want to figure out what the frell is going on.
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
If you want to live in the land of the creepy creepers, you are allowed.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
You are a puppy kitty. Kitty puppy? Cat dog? Small. A small. A verified small. Oh my.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kaishia, it was the difference between life and death.
Yeah.
I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best. We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
Journey before destination. We're not sacrificing anyone. That's not who you are.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for
Dragon
your kind
Batman.
words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending.
That'd be nice. Could do with a happy
Shall
ending.
we return to right then?
Stormblood kind of. Was mean.
Is that?
Who's that? Someone collapsed on the beach? Let's go help. Uh-oh,
I
someone's
can't
collapsed.
be sure, but I think someone's in trouble.
Let's go help.
Come on, they may need our help.
Let's go. I don't know how to play the gamepad, but I'm holding it. Uh-oh. Yeah. You're not set up for this computer. It's alright. We'll just run places using the gamepad. I'll figure out how to set up for it later. There must be a way to, like, tell it to swap, but don't know how. That's jump. Aim. How do you do this with the minimum of death? Minimal dying. Oh no, my insides. Ooh, hey! Sweet. Hey, the current. Got 2 more to find and 5 from questies. Here, he's breathing, I think. Though he won't last long without help. Well, we better talk to White Mage then. Hello? Hello? That should take care of the worst of his injuries. God. Mercy, mercy, I beg you. Me all his people. That's my theory. My gross theory. I guess they could have a meat wall. The poor man is shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. guess black mage would be better for this. Make a fire. Plorp. I thought for certain I was dead. How am I ever to repay this kindness? We'll settle for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Tristel. I was invited into Yulmore to work as an artist. Oh. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them. But when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just as quickly turfed me out onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Vorthry's city. Within days they'd brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the balustrade into the Gold's damned ocean. Wow, that's rude. From up there? How were you not dashed to pieces? Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Though if you haven't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous. And the citizens condone such barbaric punishment? Yeah. Oh, without a second thought. When Lord Vorthry passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Yulmore, his word is law. Oh, growth. Dictatorship. Gross. Don't like that. Mm-mm. You just helped that poor muffin get in there, too. The more I hear about Yulmore, the more determined I am to see what waits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first we should convey Tristel to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of this chilly coastal air. Away into the city. I mean, if I could fly, I could just go. Like, so, I'm visiting. But I cannot currently fly. Alas, and alack. Sleepy. Eternally sleepy. We are not doing Fates solo. That is a recipe for doom. Battle music for serious business. I could just tell him a quarter. No. That's key. Let me swap to Reaper though, because Reaper is more durable. 1H. Weapon-H. I wonder what Tristel will do now. Okay, Tristel, what you gonna do? Pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And, if you'll permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Yulmore, insofar as I'm able at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach, but since it's plain you've set your minds on it, you should take this. It's a thingy! It's my favorite paintbrush. The Yulmoran elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want. And if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I'll give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided. But I shan't stay long in this place, not with that city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and a new profession, and I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying day. Could we, like, deliver you to the Crystarium, because it's better for your health, I think. Should you make it to the city, have care what you say and do. I wouldn't want you to save my life, only to lose your own. Alphino weighs the brush you received from Tristel, deep in thought. They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristel has repaid us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with the brush. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you could pose as my assistant? This is all taking a really long time. I'd like to go figure out what happened to our poor friend who got stabified into a creepy glowing monster thing. Then it is settled. All we need do now is return to Gate Town and await the next appearance of those vile jesters. Plankless. I bet you are a quest I need to do so I can have an ether current. Noir. Oh, who are you? Forgive me, it's not often we see travelers in Rightwell with how dangerous it is hereabouts. I even worry for my husband taking the road down to the shipyard, and he's as strong as a tellhouse. He has been gone a good while, though. If you're headed that way, could you please let him know his wife is expecting him at home? I just want to be able to fly. Fly, fly, fly. Ulysses. Ach, too many quests. Alright, well, we'll be back. Puppy! Puppy boing! Hop. Yeah, hoppity. I say hop. Hop. Ugh. What? I have to actually go, like, on roads. Boo hiss. Boo hiss. People on their roads. The right way. Me. Are we in full gremlin mode? Probably. Woohoo! Well built woodworker. Your wife has a name, but you do not. Something I can do for you, stranger. Well, beat with a hammer. Has it been that long? I was aiming to salvage the planks from this old hull, but she's given me more trouble than I bargained for. Bit of a waste to leave all this lumber lying around. Not much coal for seaworthy ships since the light ate up half the world, you understand. So I reckoned it were better for a woodworker like me to put it to good use. It's bored, though. They're so tightly joined I can't pull the bleeding things loose. Yeah, do me a favour and sprinkle some of this powder on the joints along the keel. I'll keep working on this end, and with any luck I can make it home before my wife stomps down here to fetch me herself. A ducky. Boing. Powder. If I were a high-ranked woodworker, if I'd get a different effect here. I like when they've got little hidden bits. Like, are you a dwarf? No, I'm a Lalafell. But seriously, where are all the lavas? It's very strange. That should do the trick. Powdered fire crystal is the best thing for melting wood glue. Just pour in a little water and the steam will take care of the rest. It's not to be a one-man job now, thanks to you. Oh, and if you can let the Noah know it'll be done within the hour, then you'll have helped me out of 2 rough spots today. A tea. Be lazy? Yeah, be lazy. Get that ether current. Ether current! He's all right then. Well, that's a relief. Wright's had its share of troubles and a wife does worry. What, he had you helping him strip planks? Cheek of that man! Still, we're lucky his father taught him the trade at all. Even if he uses those skills to take ships apart instead of building them. A woodworker puts food on the table, so I'm grateful to his family for keeping up their traditions. and I'm grateful to you for bringing me peace of mind. Please take this for your kindness. Hey, the current! You need to give me money. I just want that current. Hello, I would like your aether current. I want to fly! Eunice. Excuse me, but you're the gentleman Alphinaud was travelling with, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name. That's okay. Ah, Jacobi, how lovely to meet you. My name is Eunice, and I'm the acting village mayor. I was hoping someone of your talents would pass through right before long. The thing is, I need someone to visit someone up at Stonegazer, but I'm afraid to walk the path alone. Do you think you could provide an escort? Of course. Sure. My thanks. I just couldn't bring myself to ask one of the villagers. You see, there was an incident a while back, where a veteran band of hunters was badly mauled. Simply mentioning that it's unsafe to wander outside the village these days would be enough to bring back memories of that grisly scene, which is why it's been so difficult to even bring up the subject. But such does not change the fact that the roads are indeed dangerous. Pray meet me on the path to the north and be prepared to fend off the wildlife. Shink shink shree! Let's go. I hear a beepity beep 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 outside. Something is beeping. What is beeping? I don't know. Oh, bollocks. Sheesh. Okay, lady. What did I tell you? I was barely 10 steps out of the village. Come, let us hurry along before my predators have a chance to gather. Can I, actually walk with you this time? Lady. You are incautious. Incautious, I say. So, Luke. Oh. Hear this. What up? What up? Oh. Thank you for the escort, Jacobi. This is the gentleman I wish to speak with, so we needn't go any further. Say, Luke. Mr. Kitty. Are you wandering around by yourself out here? You know what kind of creatures lurk beyond the borders of the village. Well, if it isn't Clifton's little girl. Something I can do for you, lass. Yes, sir. I came for an answer to my proposal from the other day. Have you given any thought to taking over as village mayor? I'm doing the best I can in the interim, but I've neither the age nor the wisdom to continue in the role, and the rest of the villagers agree with me. Excuse me. I'm fairly sure I told you nay once already. But seeing as you found a guard just so you could come and talk to me, then mayhap I'll consider the idea in exchange for a few small tasks. You will? Please, just tell me what I need to do. My friend Clifton, your dear father, was looking for a sickle to cut some rope. Would you mind skipping back to the village and borrowing one for me? Why would you? I mean, a sickle, was it? For cutting rope. That shouldn't be too difficult. Can I just pull out my Reaper sickle? I'd only meant to ask you along for the one trip, but I having to complete these tasks. Would you be willing to indulge me a while longer? Sure. Meh. Chopper. Vibrant villager. It's something I can do for you, dear. Good day to you, young Ulysses. You look a little flustered, dear. Was there something I could help you with? And a good day to you, madam. I was actually hoping to borrow a sickle. Is that all? Yeah, you can take this one. Of several spares, there's no rush in returning it. Doing a spot of harvesting, are you? My thanks. But it's not for me exactly. I was asked to bring one for my father. Your father? Shadow save me. Oh dear. Forgive me. If you're to accompany me in these tasks, then you deserve to know the whole story. It was my father, Cliftel, who was the former mayor of Wright. The incident I spoke of earlier was something that happened a year ago. One day, a stray Sin-Eater came prowling around and slaughtered nearly half the village. It was a waking nightmare. Some of the villagers blamed my father. They said it was because he refused to accept the protection of Yulmore. The sheer scale of the tragedy and the accusations that followed wore away at his conscience until finally he could bear the guilt no longer. He hanged himself. So Luke, the old man we spoke to, was his closest friend. But considering how he worded his request, it seems he's reluctant to accept the fact of my father's death. Still, I would see this task to its end. Let us bring him his sickle, shall we? Yo. Can y'all make slightly less grimdark side quests? Like, seriously. Seriously. Yeah, I'll just get to make the carrot so I can fly places and go fast. It'll make side quests less annoying to do. Oh no, how about I just do this little side quest? It will be fast. Oh no, it's super grimdark, but illuminating. Did you bring it? Siluxa, we brought the sickle you asked for. Oh, good. Oh, Clifton will be glad to see this. Oh, sir. Thank you for staying with me, Jacobi. This might be harder than I expected. I can't just leave you hanging. I'm grateful to have you with me, Jacobi. Thank you again. Siluxa, I believe you had more tasks for me. Are you? Yes, tasks. There's a Telos of mine that's taken far too long to make its return. Probably busy tussling with some dim-witted predator. Go and see how it fares and chase off anything slowing it down. But all the... Oh, you mean that, Telos? Pray follow my lead, Jacobi. We'll find the Telos in question to the southwest of here. I have no doubt there'll be dim-witted predators aplenty for you to deal with. Right about. Bleh. At least I'm tuned now. Bleh, 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 bleh. No rent. Right. Oi, yeah. Hey. I just want to get that done with. I want to eat the currants, I want to eat the currants, I want to eat the currants, all done. Oh, northeast. Headed the wrong way. Alright, we're gonna avoid the fate, since it doesn't look like it's actually PCs doing it, it's just NPCs. Oh dear. What's this? Here's the tailor Luke was talking about. I think something's made a nest in there. Oh dear. Ah, there's some more. So small. Quite big. Sorry, squirrels. Sorry. Look more like rattling stuff. Okay. Knew it. Oh, looks almost like Magitech armor. What is it though? I'm glad you were here. They must have burrowed in beneath the plates. I know Sir Luke implied the Talos was still moving, but as you can see, once upon a time there'd be a line of these contraptions hauling materials down to the shipyard, step by ponderous step, which incidentally is how the slow road supposedly earned its name. But after Daedalus Stoneworks closed down some 15 summers ago, there was no one left to make or maintain their creations. One by one, the Telos slowly fell into disrepair. This particular worker was damaged during that Stride Eater rampage, and it hasn't shifted in ilm ever since. It was always Luke's favourite. Come, let us make our report. Is he delusional, or is he trying to tell you something, kiddo? I suspect it is the latter. Oh, what did I get from that fate that I failed? Bicolor gems. You get them first off. Cool. Okay, cool. Mount. Everything's just kind of a bit sad. I wanted to meet the otherworldly Sahagan. To be fair, I never really got any far with the Sahagan in the main world. Oh well. Alright, we're back. If only I had. Oh, you're blaming yourself. Say, Luke, sir. Jacobites cleared away the pests who were bothering your tailors. Should be left alone for the time being. Excellent news, but a spectre needed good polishing. When he returns, the most troublesome ones are often the most endearing, eh? Oh, sir. You've done me a fine service, thank you. Indeed, thank you, Jacobi. I never could have fought such creatures myself. I might impose upon you for the next task as well. Ah! Finish this quest line. Sarah, can you just tell the child whatever she needs to know? Thank you for staying. I honestly could not do this without you. So, Luke, sir, were there any more tasks you had for us? Just one last thing. I want you to gather some pretty flowers from the split hole as a gift from my darling wife. She went out for her usual walk, but has not yet deigned to come home. I fear I may have said something to sour her mood. I understand. We shall gather a lovely bouquet for her then. She did, didn't she? Well, Jacobi, will you accompany me to the Cape for some flower picking? She did, didn't she? Alright, you know what? I've got that kid waiting on the other Cape. I should really go deal with. Kitty kids. What is with the kitty kids? What are their choices? Kitty kids. Kitty kids. Okie dokie. Fine. Yeah. Fine. Fine. Not Agri or large. Sad because small, jealous of tall. Except not. Glad because small, protecting the tall. Yeah. Are we talking in memes today? Yes. I say today like it's not every day. That city when the walls fell. I mean, hurry up and go even. this bit. Okay, Smalls. It is so invigorating to sing here. I feel as if my voice rings clear across the sea. Now, if you'd be so kind as to intercept any nuisances before they've ruined my practice, I should be most appreciative. Oh dear. Alright, one destination and the other. Oh, goodness. Ah, that was simply wonderful. You don't know how long it's been since I was last able to sing to my heart's content. And it's all thanks to you. Let us return to town so I might show you the proper gratitude. Righty. Ride. Come on, little draggy. Someday, someday, someday. Very north. Well, there's a whole bunch we haven't explored yet. We'll get there, I'm sure. Seems like there's a town, a place to attune to. Have to go to all those eventually, I'm sure. This game's pretty good about that. Can I get up this way? I don't remember. It's right near Wales Bridge. Okay. Sorry, Alf, no. I'm just gonna go talk to some random people first. Nothing major. Nothing major. Clearing out some quests. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Thank you ever so much for your help. I almost wish I could keep you on as an assistant. I know I seem to be struggling through a rough patch at the moment, but once I make a name for myself in Yulemore's cabaret show, the privileged will be climbing over each other to offer me patronage. And then when I'm wealthy and famous, you shall have the reward you deserve. For now, however, this is all I can afford. Consider it an advance payment. I'd have just taken the XP and the fact that you weren't dead from singing to a bunch of monsters. Hey, yeah. fair to harvesting efforts. Here you go. Yes, this is goodly amount. My thanks. A moment while I prepare an experimental sachet. Just grind this up and sprinkle this, a dash of that, and it's done. Is akin to inhaling a springtime breeze. I must begin producing these fair-scented pouches in bulk. You still have the privilege of putting my aromatic creation to the test. Place one of my sachets behind this foul-smelling shack and inform me of the results. Slinkies. Hello. Aha. Pile of garbage. Sachet. The rank fumes The rank fumes permeating the air are slowly replaced by a pleasant, refreshing scent. Yeah, good. Destinkifying. Odor control achieved. I'm lost. Tariq. Did my sachet. Tariq. His name's a pun. Rah. Did my sachet prove the victor in that contest of fragrances? Yes, Mr. Reek. Yes. Well, that is satisfying to hear. I shall continue manufacturing these pockets of sage and produce it, secreting them about the place. The thing of it is, the folk of Gate Town often paw for the refuse discarded by the free citizens of Yulmore. Such salvage items have, however, spent no short span of time mouldering amongst actual garbage. Thus, the offensive odor I've been forced to endure, but no longer. Thanks to you, my olfactory senses will be spared. Pray accept this token for your trouble. You're welcome, Mr. Stinkum. Sorry, but his name is Reek and he doesn't like smells. Really? His name is Reek and he doesn't. Alright, here, Mr. Hungy. Have a burb. Oh, that's a feisty one. Nice work, stranger. Oh, seeing this fellow all trussed up for the dinner table reminds me of being back in Stilltide. You should go back. It's been years since I left to chase after Yulmore's promises, but I'm no closer to getting through that gate than when I started. Maybe it's time I gave up on hollow dreams and went home to my old mum. Anyway, my thanks for the bird, friend. It's an earring. I hope to see you in Stilltide. Yeah, that's good. Okay. $3.85. Ooh, it's a rubbish earring. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Wait, let me just make sure. That's a mediocre earring. That's a completely acceptable earring. But this earring is rubbish, so we shall use this. Much better. That's good, right? Yeah. Is it tiny swords? It's tiny swords! Oh, I wish it was one-sided only.
Hey.
Oh well. Tiny swords is still tiny swords. Alright, you're 71, you're 72, you're 71, that's good. Fingers are just so terrible. Alright. Let's see, it's almost 1. I don't know how long this cutscene that I will unlock will last. It's time to be done for now. Thank you for watching. I'm pretty sure the only one watching was my wife, but that's alright. That's why I'm streaming the main story quest. I love you, wifey. I'm gonna go make lunch, and I will see you shortly. Yay! I don't know why I'm talking with random accents. Hooray!